A thorough eye analysis will include an assessment of the pupil size and shape. Notice that the pupil is almost never round. That gives us information about the nervous system function and spinal alignment. It will also include an assessment of the iris itself, looking for shaded areas, for areas where there may be extra pigment or a clouding effect, fibers running across other fibers, and areas that appear a little more gappy. It will also include an assessment of the sclera, or the white of the eye. The white of the eye shows inherited tendencies and activated imbalances. When we understand these three parts of an eye analysis, it adds up to what we often call constitutional iridology. Each of these different aspects of the eye analysis gives us different information that is complementary, that helps to build a story and build our understanding of our client's health and help us to actually ask better questions to get the best information. So why does the sclera matter? Think for a moment that in conventional medicine, medical doctors use the sclera in their assessment as well. If they see color changes like yellowing of the sclera, if they see thinning or unusual deposits, it helps them to narrow down and pinpoint the precise tests they need to be running. But the sclera analysis, also known as sclerology, goes much further. Just as reflexology has a map for the hands and the feet that correlates to different organ and organ reactions, so does the sclera. The iris does too. Today we're going to focus on the sclera a little bit. When we see markings, or as we call them, lines in the sclera, we can correlate these to specific organ reaction fields in the sclera. A thickened blood vessel in a particular area of the sclera can point toward congestion in the related organ. Not all lines mean the same thing. Some represent genetic or inherited tendencies. So these would be areas of the body that we need to watch carefully over time. These types of lines are present before the age of 7, and they may develop further as the person gets older. Other lines indicate developing challenges. These can be the result of stress, poor nutrition, injury, or lifestyle factors. When we see a line that starts in one organ reaction field and moves through other organ reaction field to its final destination, it teaches us which organs are being impacted by the original imbalance. When we know that, we can work with that original imbalance, and we can work to placate symptoms and get some good progress in our client's health. Sclerology and iridology and pupil studies often confirm one another. Again, the iris reveals constitutional strengths and weaknesses. The sclera shows us stresses and imbalances that are unfolding in real time. And the pupil shows us that dynamic interaction of the nervous system. Together, this all creates that multi-layered picture that is far richer than any one of these sciences could provide alone.